Hey guys, so welcome back. So I've finished the groundwork for Lisa's studio. The blocks are all in place and perfectly level, ready to receive those skids. Except for the windows, I've ordered all of the supplies to build this building, and they should be delivered here to the property end of next week. So we're still a couple of weeks away before I can get started on this project, but I'm anxious to do so. The first bid for the windows came in, and Lisa wanted wood windows on the inside, you know, a wood exposure to the inside of the studio. And so we went with an Andersen window bid, and they're super nice windows. But man, they came in almost twice the cost of all the material to build the building. So we'll ultimately probably use those kind of windows when we build the cottage. But for this outbuilding, those are way overboard. So we're gonna go with a scaled down version of the window, and we're working on collecting a bid for that right now. So windows will probably arrive in about 3 weeks after the main supplies arrive, which will work out just fine. So my dad recently sent me a couple of his guns to keep here at the homestead, and I finally was able to pick them up today from my local gun store. We live in Oregon, so it's a little bit of a process when it comes to shipping guns across state lines. But regardless, I've got them, and he's got a number of guns at home. He's somewhat of a gun enthusiast. He is acquired them over the years really for protection in the woods. Like me, my dad loves to be outside, and one of his favorite things to do is to go deep into the woods and do some gold panning in very remote streams. And in places like Montana and other parts of the Pacific Northwest. And there's wildlife in those areas. So he purchased some pretty good powered guns that he still has at home for those ventures into the bush. He's not doing so much of that anymore, and so he thought that these two guns would be a nice addition to the homestead, and I appreciate that. I will be a good steward for these guns. He sent me a Ruger 357 Magnum, which is a great revolver. Of course, can shoot 38 special loads as well as the 357 loads. And I picked up both of those when I was at the gun shop today. So I appreciate that. And then the other one is a Glock 19. So, you know, Glocks are great guns. And the 19 is a real handy gun, very lightweight, and great for, you know, hiking if you're in the bush with, I don't know, maybe the threat of bobcats or you know, bear or whatever. This is a nice gun to hike with. So anyway, I appreciate Dad sending these to me. Like I said, I will be a good steward for these guns. Well, okay guys, so there is Lisa's potting bench, gardening bench. I still have a couple of shelves I'm going to put in, and then some hooks that she can hang her implements off of. She's going to put some bins down here that she'll keep her different kinds of soils and fertilizers in. But this should work out real nice for this part of the garden. Ultimately, I'm going to be building the greenhouse right where you're standing. And so there'll be a little pathway that goes through here to the greenhouse. And this will be a good stopping point to, you know, to collect tools and prepare pots and so forth. So, man, it is a scorcher today. I'd say it's probably in the 90s here at the homestead property. It's real nice down at the coast, but here, man, it is hot. So anyway, that's all I've got for you this week. I appreciate you guys joining me. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. I'll look forward to seeing you next week.